Okay, we're troubleshooting a really difficult noise at the VIP seating area on a Falcon 900EX. And as illogical as it sounds, it looks like 2 failed valves owned by the customer, 2 failed valves supplied by Falcon Jet. So here's the summary. This is the original installed valve that was in the airplane that originally gave the problem. Very, very infrequently, it would create a loud noise at the VIP seating area, kind of singing and kind of banging, valve 532. Later, we post-mortem this valve, and that was proved out. It has scratches on this vertical shaft. The shaft has scratches, and there's dirt up in the valve. So that valve has failed. Makes perfect sense. This valve will fail on the ground test from 3.4 to 4.2. So it's very erratic. Every time it regulates to a different pressure. This valve is the second valve that flew in the airplane. It is a swap-in valve from the customer's own in-fleet aircraft. So it's not new. It was out of the other airplane, serial number 492. This one will ground test in the green, but in flight it'll go as high as 4.5. This one had one occurrence of very loud noise, drumming so loud that it actually would shake your feet on the floor. You could sort of see your feet move on the floor. We later post-mortem this valve. This diaphragm inside this cover right here has a stainless steel ring around it, and the actual stainless steel ring was actually split in two about halfway around. So there's absolutely no question this valve has failed. Diaphragm's cracked. Okay, this is the first new replacement valve. This is a brand new replacement valve from Falcon Jet. This valve is factory new, supplied from France. It ground tests okay. It's at the top of the green. It made 5 flights with no noise, which we thought for sure that was it. Then 1 flight with a very loud noise. Later, we documented this valve in flight will go to 4.2, and then the gauge shudders back and forth, and the needle shudders so violently you can't see the needle. So later, after these test flights here, we pressurized this valve on the ground, and it ticks. It has a tick, 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 and you can actually see the pressure gauge jump. We have video of that up. I have no idea what that is. This valve has definitely failed. The current installed valve in the airplane, use your imagination, is serial 554. It ground tests to 3.6, so it's a little above the green. But in flight, we have verified that it'll go over 4, and it went well over 4 twice on the same test flight. We've seen this valve create the noise in flight, a kind of a little bit lower tone of the noise, but nonetheless the same noise. The summary is, what we think is, any valve that drives above 4 psi for any reason cracks the valve boxes, the relief valves on the wing, and just occasionally the wing valves will drum when they crack open and start flowing. They'll actually drum and make this terrible drumming noise up in the cabin via the front fuel tank, which is empty.